When it comes to a proposal, choosing the right ring is vital for any suitor. Author Dominic Holland neatly summed up the challenges yesterday when recalling his own proposal 30 years ago. For most blokes, the stress of purchasing an engagement ring is being able to afford it. But then he went on to add, I suspect that this was the least of Tom's worries, more concerned with the stone, its size and clarity, its housing, which jeweler. Because while Dominic made something of a name for himself as a comedian, these days he's more famous as the father of Hollywood actor and Spider-Man star Tom Holland. And Tom, we now know, proposed to his girlfriend, the American actress Zendaya, in the U.S. over Christmas, having apparently asked her father's permission, bought a ring, and planned it out. Rumors of an engagement started earlier this week after her appearance at the Golden Globes awards ceremony on Monday. While Zendaya was alone on the red carpet, looking stunning in a shimmering column of Louis Vuitton burnt orange silk and wearing a 48-carat diamond Bulgari necklace, what really caught everyone's eye was the diamond on the ring finger of her left hand, an east-west cushion-cut button-back 5.2-carat dazzler on a slender gold band. Back on this side of the Atlantic, no one could be prouder than the Holland clan, an extended and prodigiously talented bunch. Dominic and his photographer wife Nikki still live in the family home in Kingston, southwest London, where Tom and his 3 brothers grew up. Dominic charmingly updated readers of his blog on the latest exploits of his eldest son yesterday, comparing the engagement to his own 30 years ago to Nikki, whom he met as a student at Leeds University. Tom had everything planned out, he writes. When, where, how, what to say, what to wear. I, on the other hand, was woefully ill-prepared, almost as though I wasn't taking it seriously. Amusingly, he notes that he didn't even have a ring for his own proposal in Amsterdam, admitting that his own marriage had an inauspicious start. But he says here we are, 30 years later and still married. 4 boys and everything pretty much in order. My stardom and riches aside, obviously. Wryly, he adds. And I am comfortable with this, by the way. I'm not short financially, and I don't envy those who are gawped at wherever they go. Which brings me to the newly engaged couple. I do fret that their combined stardom will amplify their spotlight and the commensurate demands on them. And yet they continually confound me by handling everything with aplomb. And even though show business is a messy place for relationships, and particularly so for famous couples as they crash and burn in public and are too numerous to mention, with us as an example, with Nikki helming this family and my wisdom on tap, and a study in getting things mostly wrong and yet somehow right at the same time, I am completely confident they will make a successful union. What an upbeat, positive, and down-to-earth response from the man set to become father-in-law to Zendaya, 28, a woman so famous she only needs one name.